Hello, are we live? I hope we're live. We good? We good? Yeah, as always, not exactly prepared. Mic is on. We're good there. How are we all doing? Let me know if we've got an audio. Let's have the audio check first before we start. Let's start where we left off, basically. Yeah, I mean, there's so many regulars back already. How are we doing? Are we live? New computer, so everything is new on here. It looks like I'm talking. Working too. First time. How are we all doing? Um, yeah, it's been a hell of a long time, hasn't it? A year, I think. I just saw a couple of you talking about how long it's been since I last came on, and it was, I can tell you, it was an Elden Ring actually. 21st, so it was Shadow of the Erdtree, the 21st of June was the last time I was here. So, how are we all doing? Ah, oh God, right, okay. So, if we have any teething problems, that's the point of this stream as well. Audio looks okay and everything, so let me know if anything sort of weird happens or anything like that. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, there's so many of you here. Amazing. I'm going to read it, like do what I usually do. Yeah, so I'll go back through these numbers that I've seen as well. Like number one, number two. I don't know what that is. Um, is it how much you've talked? Tommy's number two. Blue Eyes Sketty's number three. So who was? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Right. Let me just jump in. So we've got Tommy, of course, Rantoon and Blue Eyed Scatty, Juice as well, all there at the start. Who else got Sleepster? Good to see you again. Hoping to can talk Ben into turning memberships back on. Not for a while. Not for a while. Let's get settled first, and get some structure in place before we start thinking about things like that again. Ghipli's back. How we doing over there? It's got the going to play Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. It's funny you should mention that game. I can't. I literally yet can't say anything. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, Finnan, the Irishman. Good to see you. So good that he is back. I don't think you were on the original live streams, or if you were, I'm sorry, but I just don't remember your name unless you had a different name at that time. Now it's going to be in the backlog at some point. What is? Would like to see the reviews. I don't think we're going to do reviews. So obviously I've got my thing back up. We're going to look at what I've done in the past year, which is not a lot on that front. Honestly, I'll go through all that in a bit. Bit too gung ho on the pre-orders over the last year or so, and some real stinkers came out. Well, go on then. What have you played? Because I've not really played that much new stuff. There's only a couple of games that really interested me. Yeah, let me know if you can still hear the stuff going past the window, because I have put some filters on the audio, so it should be cleaned up a bit. But I think some things are still going to poke through. Drops in a few days before, so we can see how it is. Getting nervous. Oh right, okay, yeah. I can't. Yeah. I'm seeing things pop up there. Hang on, I'll get to you. Where are you? There it is. Well, you'll be taking my money around soon. Thank you, man. Yeah, off the straight away as well. When I put that first video up, there's so many of you on there as well. Thank you for that. Really. Hey, you get to like people's. Oh, you can comment on your. Oh, people can comment on your donation now. This is all new. Jesus, they've changed so many things since I've been away. Luke Glover, how we doing? Hey, Eric, how we doing? I don't pre-order anymore. Really, been playing Expedition 33, loving it so far. Yeah, I played a little bit of that. I'll go into that in a moment. Would not even pre-order GTA 6. Behave, Tommy. Zinky, Solido, 2K, how we doing? Mayara, Large Olympic, all the regulars are back. Rachnid, Quelline, don't recognise your name from back in the day. I'm in the post game for Expedition 3. I've heard it is rough actually. Tej, how we doing? Waters, Ari Tech, Alfredo, Solido. Yeah, so if you've not seen one of my streams before, I'm always behind answering everything. So if you write something in the comments, a good chance I will read it. Zanzo, how we doing? Neil and Sue. Fabio, this is the first time I've seen you. Just watching your Bloodborne guides the second last giant was kicking my ass. The second last, oh, the one in the dungeon. Yeah, if it's that one, yeah, yeah, I have memories of that as well. Joseph, Bridie Lee. Wow, it's the man. Feel like I know you from all hearing you all weeks. Yeah, it's got to be weird. Honestly, still not used to that. People that know me, I guess on a personal level, almost from hearing me talk to them through the guides and that, and yet we've never met, which is yeah, it's still a bit surreal. Number one, I think. Oh, how many people are talking? Finny is number two. Finnan, sorry, is number two. FNCS, it's going well. Thank you. The leaderboard is quick chat. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Great to have you back. Alex, how we doing? Alex Reynolds, just about to complete DS3. Good luck with that. Yeah, we need, yeah. I can't wait to do more guides, honestly. James Rabin's back as well. Alex Reynolds, I've just said that. Tetra, Francisco Schwartz, or Schwartz, depending on which part of the world you're from. Astro. Yeah, maybe Juice, maybe. Gotta be how much people are chatting. Yeah, I think so. Could you do Night Rain solo platinum? I've mentioned that. Let me write that down. So I mentioned these things. Night Rain. So I could just get through the comments first. Night Rain, I will go through afterwards as well. Watch it. What, we've got another one there. Adam, for the Werther's Fun back. Welcome back. Wonderful to see you. How are we doing, Adam? How are you doing? Like, obviously we've talked in the past. Yeah, hope everything's going well with you. Comment. Okay, yeah, you commented on there. Randall, how are you? Unknown Gamer, thank you so much for the Soulsborne. Absolutely, my pleasure. Make Platinum Dead Island 2. Ah, yeah, so I tried that. You're probably going to see that on the list, actually, when I go down a bit. Alan's back. How we doing, Alan? Don't forget those onions. Was it onions? Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was onions, wasn't it? Stewie. Dr. Henry Jones. Henry Walton Jones, sorry. How are you doing? Still haven't bumped into you. It has been a minute. Fluky. All these names haven't heard. And yeah, I know. It's Wild Alan, you know. Gordo's back as well. Fide. Just to say hi. How we doing? And then, yeah, I'm catching up. Only Platts. Hello. Been a watcher for a while, but not talked much. Glad you're back. Thank you, Daniel. Feels weird seeing you voice after following all your guides. Again, it's got to be weird, I know. See my face yet? See everyone here. It is. It's really great to see everyone. I have played the DLC, the DS3 at some point. In fact, they didn't add any trophies. Yeah, they don't add trophies to the From Software games. There's only Bloodborne because that was Sony, wasn't it? Nick, hello Nick. Nacho Dan's back. 40k off Hannah Montana. I know it's scary at this point. Let me know. I'm just getting the thing there saying about the bitrate on the stream. Let me know if it sort of dips out at any point because obviously it's teething. Marcelo, how we doing? And then we've caught up. Dulcet tones from Pumpkinhead. Good to see you. Yeah, the dulcet tones are back. Is this the love line with Ben we've always wanted? It might be. Airborne's back as well. Mirror, followed you. Dark Souls 2, no problem. I'm good. I've just done my level 5 in health and social care. Wow, level 5. Distinction, nice. So I'm over the moon. Well done with that. But even happier being back here, seeing you all wonderful people. Well, yeah, it's great to have like so many of you. I've got 60, 70 odd. Lord of Games, Fuben. Thank you for the DS2, and okay, no problem at all. Watch loads of the guides. Yeah, they need more because people are running out of them to watch. That's the point, isn't it? Ezio Platinum. How's that I'll start playing something like that. Yeah, older games, I I can't get on with them. I've tried a few and it just doesn't work for me anymore. Um, One out from the KCD2 plat. What's KCD2? Hang on. I was never good with acronyms in the amazing, absolutely amazing. My second favorite story game ever. That's what I'm playing, isn't it? No. What the hell is... Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yes, got there. Anri, how we doing? Yeah, so I'm going to mention that as well about and Michael Sage is back. Yeah, so that first playthrough thing that I'm doing, that first run, that's changing as well. So I will go through that in a moment. I'm not from the old back in the day when you started, but found your content and excited to see you back. What the future brings. Frantic, how we doing? Motorized Lighthouse and Barrowed there, yeah. I've got Thingy as well, but it's up there. You can't see it. Yeah, I can't remember the name. You know me in names. I have to check it, but I believe I platinum anything. I don't believe I've platinum anything since Ben retired. I think I have actually. Love from Turkey. Hello to Al Tekin. Sorry, I tried. My wife Laura says hello, Laura. How are you doing? So Mrs. Waters. I don't know what your first or surname is. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Elden Ring, Mayara. Well done. I didn't. Did you play that? Who was it? Yeah, it's Eric that doesn't play them, isn't it? You did play them. I have tried Obscure Expedition right off the store. The backdrop has changed somewhat. Yeah, I've moved. I used to be over in the corner over there. I'm sort of in the middle of the room now. So much better. Dying Light and Ghost of Yote. So Yote is going to be something I will play. Hello, Lair. How we doing? Plan guides after Wukong, like so many. Rivendell, yes, thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. I don't think I'll get Thingy though. The Shire, the house, yeah, that one. I don't think it looks very good. I've stalked Ben's list a few times over the past year to see what he's been up to. Have you now? You're probably not the only one. Yosemite Sam is back. Mr. Wick, yes, I'm back. It was a good pronunciation. I tried at least. Ghosty Graphics, how we doing? Slide Trilogy. Slide Trilogy is something I'll never touch again after doing it on PS3 back to back to back. It was too much. Maybe if they'd brought a new one out, I'd do that. Working on Lego Star Wars Saga. Yeah, I've heard that's pretty tedious. Please tell me you've played the newish Indiana Jones game. Game of the year for you. Yeah, I have. Again, I'll mention that as comprehensive as your Bloodborne guide. I still want to smash to my television. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there when I first played it as well. 10 plats by now. King Reaper, that's a lot. Salem Friday, soft games, I watched them all, so thank you, no problem at all. Streams again. So regular streams, I'm not going to commit to those. I'm not committing to anything really at this point because I don't want to just overload. Let's say we'll just check in now and again. So I don't know, once a month at this point. I don't want to commit to doing like every Sunday. I can't do every Sunday. I work Sundays now. I know, me working. That's ridiculous. So Thursdays is probably the best day for me. That's why we're doing this now. Elex and Dynasty Warriors 9. So I'm a filthy liar. Yes, you are. Right now, Jedi Fallen Order. My God, what a game. Or what a guide. Plan on doing Death Stranding. No. 2. What do you think of Wu Chang? I can't say anything. I've nothing. Rewatched the 10 years. Oh, really? The other day? Really? Did you? Pocket PSN. What the hell is Pocket PSN? So yeah, obviously we're on this old website that I've always used. What's Pocket PSN though? Ben, did you make it as a PT? Yes, I did make it. I'm now officially a PT and beyond. at this point. I might actually be not doing so much of that anymore because I'm a manager now at the gym. So I'll be doing more on that side of things. So all of it is, well, it's not been for a waste, but it got me where I'm at now. What time is it here? It's 7:15. Ross Talbot, hello. Yeah. Right, let's go through a few things that we mentioned. So let's go through the first run things then. Personal trainer. Yeah, I work in a gym. Favorite helper in Rayman Legends. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. You've obviously been playing it together. I still haven't finished that. I did really well on that. It was just the weekly or daily thing I didn't finish in the end. Just too long, that grind. Similar to PSN profiles. I'll not jump on it now, but I will check it out because we need something new. And honestly, you can see it says login in the top. I've completely forgot my login details, and their reset password thing doesn't work. So I'll probably jump on something new anyway. Yeah. So the first run videos, the next one is going to be the last one for Wukong. It's just going to be 5 because how I'm going to do it instead is I'm going to do just a 5-hour video for a new game that I play. If it's a longer one like that, or Death Stranding 2 or something like that, or Ghost of Yotai, just do 5 hours of the start of the game, and then from there I will move on to doing the guide. Honestly, it restricts me a bit too much having to wait to record or find a time to record chunks of gameplay like that for that. And I think most people have got the gist of it by the first sort of 3 to 5 hours anyway. So I think 5 hours would be a good sort of cut off point. So I'm going to do 5-hour series, or series will be 5 hours, first 5 hours, and then I'll jump straight into the guide. And in the meanwhile, so when I'm doing something like Wukong, it's a really long game apparently. So I'll be doing other smaller platinum guides in the middle, just things I've wanted to play, and just so I have more guides on there. They might not necessarily need a guide. So there's stuff like, let me look on my wish list. There's a few games I've wanted to play in the past few months, and if it's sort of a 5-hour game, I can just, do a guide, and in that means that you get the guide, and then it's something is up basically. I can upload something, maybe weekly. I don't know at this point. Let's have a look. What was it called? Thank you. What was it called? The thank goodness you're here. Yeah, so stuff like that. It probably doesn't need a guide, but it'd be really good to go through and do one, I think. Just finished going to Spider-Man 2 on New Game Plus. That was good. I don't think I'd ever play it again though. Spider-Man 2. Went by your way the Monday afternoon. Lovely dinner at the Pack Horse in New Mills. That is very, very close to where I live. The Pack Horse. I was out and about on Monday. I would have been at the leisure centre. You should have popped in. Just back from the gym. Gym life. Gym 4 Live. Tetra. Nice. New Wish. Complete the whole Souls franchise. Just want to say thanks. Enwish. How we doing? No problem. I want to quit the gym. Who, me? Peak SN profile. Peak SN? Is that a real thing, or what's that? Demon Souls, nice. Airborne Mofo, thank you. We'll use your guides to get back into Wukong. Got stuck and never went back. Good to be putting videos up again. So yeah, Wukong's gonna be a while off. Obviously, I don't release guides until they're fully complete. So yeah, I need to play it myself, find everything, and then do that. So there'll be other stuff in the meantime while I'm doing that. Yeah, but you plan on doing Elden Ring DLC or Liza P? Liza P. I'm not. I know I said I was going to do it, but it's been a long time now. There's just so many things coming up. Wukong, obviously, I've got to do. I want to go on to Silent Hill. There's going to be, well, the massive one next year is GTA as well. GTA 6. There's going to be Resident Evil 9. So I at this point, I'd rather look forward. Is Ghost of Yotai? Have I mentioned that one? There's even little games like the Terminator 2 game coming out that looks pretty good. That little 2D scroller. So yeah, it's going to take quite a while for me to get a game done. You know, a big one guide wise done. So I'm probably going to be able to do like 12 a year and just do smaller ones in between. So I don't know. Elden Ring, Night Rain, hate it. Honestly, I hate it. I despise it. I got the network thing again, the network test key. I applied for that when they put them up. Got one. I, yeah, it's the worst thing. It's horrible. Why have they done that in a Souls game? Dropping in like Call of Duty or Fortnite or something and then running around. It's just no, 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 no. No, I'm not going to play it at all. It was so disappointing when I got to actually try it. Daniel Roll, how we doing? Sekiro, thanks for your guide. Gold medal, RDR2. Dr. Octopus, how we doing? Relieve tension spasms in the serratus anterior. I'm not going to go to. Oh no, is that you for serious, or are you just winding me up at this point? Eliza P is super easy platinum to get. Super easy, okay, maybe. Lot of games. Bragged to all my friends about it. Nice. Longest side of both playthroughs. You mean Liza P? Lords of Fallen. Yeah. So the Lords of Fallen, you'll probably we'll go through my list in a minute. I have played it. I was playing that before the top game. The top game there, Forza Horizon 5, is like just the best game I've played in a long time. It's I know some people will probably hate it, but it's just everything I want from a racing game. And it's just so easy to obviously jump in and out, which is perfect for me at the moment, or has been over the past few months. It's just, yeah. So I was playing Lords of Fallen 2 with my son. We were doing it together. And then Forza Horizon 5 came out, and we haven't gone back to it yet. So I will do at some point. But yeah, I don't know. Again, it's just one of those. Some people ask for it, but others, it's just not. I don't know. I need a lot of people to want at this point. Do you plan on doing Elden Ring Night Rain? No. Or overall just first playthrough? No. I'm not even going to buy it. I don't own it. Won't buy it. Darth Kragus, how are you? Wooly's back again. I can't remember what you said, but are you going to do Death Stranding? Death Stranding. No, that's going to be massive. That's going to be like 100 hours. That'll be one I eventually get and do like a first 5 hours type of thing with it. Again, I've missed the boat on that one because obviously it's come out already. Am I back for good? Yes. Let's say yes. If I say maybe, then that's yeah. No, I'm back, but not here every week. Kind of. It's gonna be more relaxed for me. I'm not gonna put any pressure on myself. That's why I've not done the memberships for those asking. I don't want that pressure back yet. Well, unfortunately, I just can't. I don't know if it was a lucky coincidence, but a few days before you made your triumphant return, I got the. I'd. Oh, right, on Titanfall 2 and then Platinum. So thanks for that. I didn't do anything, but yeah. That's, yeah, the Master becomes the Master trophy. That is horrendous. But once you get it, you feel like, why have I not been able to do that? Because it's actually really simple when you think about it. GTA 6 is never coming out. No, it's not. Neo 3, I'd like to try. But the Neo games, historically, I've not really got on with them. I've liked the first sort of 5 or so hours, but kind of dropped them after that. Terminator, it let me in. Ellis, what you been up to? Why didn't it let you in? X, how we doing? Borderlands is another one I want to try. Borderlands 4 looks good. Borderlands, I did 3 with my son, and that was just so fun. If I don't do it for a guide, it's just so we can play it together. Ellis, missed you too as well. I'll get around to them one day, definitely with Ben's guide running alongside. very relaxed about trophy hunting now. So yeah, I'm not going full on back yet, trying to, you know, get my percentage down and all that. I'm taking it easy again. And to answer your question about Indiana Jones, and I guess to answer a few others as well. So I got a new, if you remember back in the day, we always said I would never buy an Xbox, and I haven't. But I said I'd get a really high-end PC and just get Game Pass, and that is what I've done. And Game Pass is amazing, man. Honestly, that is one hell of a uh, service that they've got going on there. I've actually stopped it now, but I've sort of played what I wanted, messing around on a few games. I played um, maybe the first half an hour of Indiana Jones on there. I just played it at the wrong time. It just felt too slow. And I'm gonna go back to it. It just was the wrong time. I had some other stuff. I shouldn't have tried it. Honestly, I should have waited till I had more time. Um, and I played like Doom Eternal, not Doom Eternal, Doom Dark Ages. Again, another one. It's probably great if you've never played Doom before, but I have. I've done both the other ones, and it just feels like that again. Uh, I don't know. Again, I'll go back to it and try it again. Claire Obscura, I did about 2 hours of that, and then why did I stop that? Oh, I changed my account because I started with my old Xbox account. I started like 5 years ago, and then realized there's loads of games on it that I've never played. So I wanted a brand new one, and so I stopped doing because I'd have to start Claire Obscura again. Haven't played it again. Again, it's really good. The combat's amazing, and the story is pretty engrossing as well. So I will go back to that one as well. Where the hell am I? It's warm already in here. Jesus, I'm going bloody red already. Did you do RoboCop yet? I've started that. That should be on the list actually somewhere. I did start that. Rogue City. Yeah, did a bit of it. Again, I'll do it when I get round to it. GTA 5 Plat, nice. I love Night Rain. I even bought the Wild. Really? Yeah, it's just not what I want from a Souls game. Sorry. I don't want to be having to rush and run through a Souls game. I want to take a Souls game in, you know, and just live in it, not rush through it and do a boss rush thing. I don't want to do that. Yeah, didn't really. No, it's just not. I don't. Yeah, extremely repetitive. Played it for a couple of days and then like, now what? Yeah, exactly. I do think most people here would want Liza P DLC. I haven't tried that. Is it standalone? I think it is, isn't it? Did you like the new Modern Warfare 2? Modern Warfare 2? Is that what you're asking? Oh, down here. Yeah, so I did Modern Warfare 2 like 2 years ago. There it says it. Did pretty much all the trophies apart from two co-op ones. Um, me, my son, and actually my wife have been playing quite a lot of Warzone because she likes that for some reason. So that's the game she's chose. She likes. So we've been playing that, and yeah, tied off Modern Warfare 2, which is good as well. But yeah, mainly it's up there because we're doing Warzone. Obviously, it's got no trophies, but I did the thing. But yeah, it's good. 100% loads of fun. It is fun. It is good. But I do think it's a lot better with somebody else. Um, how are you liking Black Myth? Really good, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I feel like I need to sit back and take it in more. You know, after doing the 5 hours, and going back to other places and just taking my time and doing stuff I would usually do on my own, like, you know, reading through things and messing around with different combinations of weapons, which is not particularly interesting to watch. But I think, yeah, I'll get a lot more out of it. Um, Abdel Rahman, how we doing? Discovered your channel literally a few weeks ago. Glad I'm back. Thank you. Balatro is, I've not actually, Balatro. Yeah, that's how you say it, isn't it? Whatever. It's another one I've played on PC on Game Pass. I know we got it on Plus. I started it up for some reason apparently, and haven't actually played it on here. I really like that. I've done quite a lot of that. That's a really cool game just to jump in and out of. Hang on, I'll get. Oh God, I'm well behind. Let's speed through a few of these. Bring back members. Deserve it. Great. I may in the future. The key pulsing kills me in the Neo. Yes. Anything in the backlog that makes you want to go back and try and complete? Yeah, we'll go through that in a minute. Patmosis, good to see you back. By the way, was happy I was able to join catching a going vacation tomorrow. That yeah, I know you said you were going soon, so I just took a gamble and kind of threw this one on, and yeah, thankfully you're still here. So where was it you're going? Was it Greece? Yeah, it's Greece, wasn't it? Yeah. Hope that goes well. Hope you enjoy that. I'm actually going to be going away as well in the beginning of August, so there's going to be 2 weeks where you're not going to hear from me there as well. Going to Italy. Anyone from Italy here? Can't wait to go there and just eat everything. Come back. Yeah, thank you. Lost Soul aside, I don't know yet. Throw some names of games at me that I should play. Obviously, I've been out of the loop for a minute, so I need some. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers will even be on Game Pass. I don't know that, actually. I don't know. Want to watch your BMW videos? Black Myth Wukong. I just realised Black Myth Wukong is Black BMW. Yes, but I also don't want to spoil the game for myself since I recently bought it. So I'll save the videos. Absolutely, yes. I mean, I'm only doing the first 5 hours anyway. Yeah, just watch them afterwards. That's fine. Yeah, of course. If Game Pass integrates into Steam, oh God, the Steam. Yeah, it's been quite fun playing on PC. You know, playing games I wouldn't play on PlayStation. So stuff like the Dungeon Keeper thing. It's not called Dungeon Keeper. It's called something else. War for the Overworld, something like that. That, oh God, is amazing. Just doing like real-time strategy games again is so good on PC. Honestly, I probably could have got away with spending less on the PC, on the game graphics card especially, because I've kind of dropped back onto PlayStation now. But hey ho. Did you and Platt Jr. do Grounded? That was one to play with the kids for me. Grounded. Oh no, I haven't. No. Again, I think that's on my list. Let's have a little look down here. Is it on here? Yeah, so again, I started it up, did like 5 minutes and thought, nope, not in the mood for this, and didn't carry on. Again, I will. Ended up, wait, hang on, oh my God. Ended up getting the plat on cloud score on my own, believe it or not. And First Berserker, nice. I've heard that's very difficult. I have played the demo of that, and I thought that was really cool. So that's another one I want to do. Again, that's fairly new. PS5 Pro. No, I thought I'll put money into the PC instead, which I did. Unknown, good to see you back as well. I have 500 hours in Diablo 2. That's ridiculous. Would you ever play a game like Hades? I love Hades. Seriously. Can't wait for the second one. I was going to get, obviously I got PC now, I was going to get the Hades 2 Alpha, whatever it's in, early access. But I'd rather not. I'd rather wait for the finished product. I played a good clone of. Hang on, can I get Xbox up here? I can. Right. Of Hades on Xbox the other day. Hang on. What was it called? Oh, Lost in Random. That was actually quite good. It's like Hades. Once you finish it once, there's not much to do, but that first run is pretty damn good. Callisto Protocol Plat video was on point. Thank you. Used the walkthrough and felt like it's playing with a friend. Ah, good. Thank you. Ghost of Yotai, yeah. So that'll be one that I'll do the first 5 hours for, and then do guides afterwards. Nicholas, great to see you as well. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 and 8, great. Yeah, I will be doing 9 definitely. Large Limpet, I'll see you soon if you've probably already gone. Speaking of Warzone, you interested in the next Battlefield that's meant to have Battle Royale? Yeah, Battlefield. I applied for the Battlefield thing like next. What was it called? That early access thing. I never heard back from that. Battlefield Net or something. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. I've always preferred Battlefield to Call of Duty. Do you have shovelware? I try to avoid it. Obviously, there's super box delivery, but that was actually really good. Um, Shame because BF1 was my favorite multiplayer. You know what? I really like battle royales. Warzone I like that honestly. I never thought I would, but here we are. Moved wrong, but man, I wish I waited a few months. Yes, well, you never knew. I didn't know a few months ago either. Hello, Cal. How we doing? How long until the Wukong Plat Guide? Oof. Honestly, I couldn't put a no. I wouldn't want to. Um, Least. Oh God, I've got a few other things I need to do at the same time. So I've got to say, before guides start rolling out again, it's going to be a couple of months. But I've got to obviously catch up on things and get ahead of myself again. I'm starting from scratch. Dionysus, how we doing? I'm late. Love from Greece. How we doing? Lost me as one of the fans 2042. Yeah, it wasn't great. I did quite a bit of it. New Mafia. I really, really want to play the new Mafia, but it comes out the day I go away. So I'll have to catch up on that. Yeah, unfortunately, Terminated Souls. Yeah, I tried that on a stream once. I did. Um, Lost Records, Rage and Bloom. Kazan needs a guide. I will do one for Kazan. It's high up there. I do want to try that one. It's not a new game and it's extremely short. Zero Strain for shoot 'em. Ooh, shoot 'em up. I will get that one on the list. Yeah, so I'm going to do these sort of smaller 5 hour. What Blasphemous 2? I love Blasphemous 2. I finished it. I don't know if I'll do a guide for it at this point. Are you playing keyboard and mouse or controller? Depends on the game. I've always preferred keyboard and mouse for first person stuff. Third person, I'd rather play with a controller. So, there. Yes, both, I guess, is the answer. Yeah, you never think. Jesus Christ, I'm dropping it everywhere. Never thought you'd see me with. Can you see it? Where am I? I've got an Xbox controller in my hands. That is weird, right? Split Fiction, yes. Hang on, we'll get to that in a moment. Just finished Soulsborne Platinum this year using your guides. Just wanted to drop in, express my thanks. Greg Dawson, thank you. Split Fiction was amazing. That where is it? I know it was on my list. Is it further down or further up? Is it further down? Well, I'm gonna do it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that was a weird one as well. So I did Split Fiction, which was fantastic, amazing. Love every minute of that. Just jumping from different gameplay. Oh, what a game! And then weirdly, Dragon Age: The Veilguard caught my attention. I got all the way through that and platinumed it. I don't know why. I did the Dragon Age before, really liked it. Thought I like Dragon Age. I'm gonna try this one, and off we went and finished it 2 weeks later. Stick of Truth. Did I do one? I can't remember. Yeah, Stick of Truth I did. I didn't do Fractured Butthole. I won't do one at this point. Am I British? Very. Great to see you back. Who was that? It just jumped away. Oh, Cal again. I've already Black Myth. We'll get through it, yeah. I'll do a few. Obviously, I'm getting ahead. There'll be stuff in the future that you will be able to follow along with. For a second, Haze, that old, yeah, the Halo killer. I know, right? Phase Kevin, Wu Chung Full and Feathers. Yes, I might be doing that one. I see Space Marines 2. I've tried to find cheap copy. Yeah, why did I pick that up? I was in Manchester and I walked past what's it called? Warhammer. There's a Warhammer shop in the middle of Manchester. And their display was amazing. I went in and I was walking around. I was like, "There's a new Warhammer out. I want to try that because I quite like the original, and it looks fun." And you can see, I didn't really play. I don't know, played for about 4 hours or so. But yeah, it's something I'll do later on. Do a short Souls like Crab's Treasures on my list actually. Yeah. That's one I do want to play. Zan fans, how we doing? Have you played Space Marine 2? Yes, I've answered that just then. Beta code for what? Hades 2. The final that just happened on PC. Coming to Switch 2 soon. Nice. I've not actually kept up with it. Will you publish every day and stream and Thursdays on Thursday? No, it's not going to be no. So that when I have something to upload, I will upload it, like I have done the past 4 or 5 days, 4 days. Streams, I'm not going to say it's going to be every Thursday. We'll do one every once in a while. When I get back into things, because I'm going away, my hours are changing at the centre. So once that, I'm actually going to be doing less, so I can do more here. So yes, once that's all in place, then I will put like a more solid sort of structure in and let you know what we'll be doing. Battle Labs, that Battlefield Labs, that's it. Yes, I did apply for that, not heard anything. I'm in the Discord, but I can't be bothered. Francophone, good to see you back. Yeah, Thronebreaker I was really enjoying, and then something happened. I actually like Thronebreaker more than I like The Witcher 3. Does that sound bad? No, I'm not going to apologise for that. I thought it was really good, and I don't know why I stopped. I think it crashed on me, or the save broke, or something. It was something that annoyed me, so I didn't carry on. I have 500 plats, do I? I don't know how many I've got anymore. 524, yes, I have. Assassin's Creed yesterday. It's not as big as Valhalla, but still massive, done nearly everything. Yeah, I do want to play that as well. What's your favourite From Software game? Bloodborne. Very, very close second is Sekiro. Yeah. Then probably Dark Souls trilogy. So put them in any order. Let's say 1, 3, 2. And then Elden Ring goes really quite close to the bottom, honestly. The more I sort of thought of it and sort of sat on it, Elden Ring has gone quite far down the list on the From Software stuff. It's not just because of the Night Rain or whatever. It's not because of that, in fact, because I've not really touched it and I count it as a separate game. But yeah, it's yeah. The Ryla, still going through Sekiro, each boss. And I transferred. You did, yes. Yeah, thank you for that. Amazing as well. Yes, thank you. So yeah, still got that to go, haven't you? Do you ever do Scars Above? I didn't. I'm gonna write it down and have a look. Scars Above. I'll go through my list in a minute. We'll see what I've been doing. As far as other games you may be interested in, Hell is Us, Code Vein 2, Onimusha, and If the Gods Are Upon Us, Final Fantasy something remake, FFT. Final Fantasy Tactics. Not for me, I'm afraid. Final Fantasy is not my thing. Onimusha, though, sounds interesting. Yes. Welcome back. You're playing First Berserker. Mark, I will. Not at this point, no. Hang on, I'm going to catch up. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to go through. Funplat, Space Marine 2. Oh, you're 13th. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was good. It's just, again, wrong time. All the games you plan on doing plat guides for. Whew. Let me get up in a moment. I'm gonna get up the release slate on. I think there's a pretty decent one on PlayStation trophies. I'll have a look at that in a minute and go through that and let you know. But yeah, obviously there's going to be ones I want to do, but also my time is going to restrict me. Game Pass Now plugin. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Did you like Alan Wake? I did. I really liked Alan Wake 2. Yes. Thornburr is back as well. How are you? Game Score chases. It does not. Love The Way Out. It's 2. Would you say it's better than those two? Yes. Yes. Way Out and It Takes Two. Yes, it's better than both of those. There's some. What was it? There was a certain section. Oh no, I know I've clipped it. Oh my god, my memory's gone. Oh yeah, I've got a lot older since the last time. Jesus Christ, since the last time we've way over the hill now. There was a bit with the dragons, and then there was a certain bit. Oh, it was when it was splitting between the two. Obviously, that, yeah. I don't want to go too much into it because it's the first time you see it. It's there in front of you. How they did it, I have no idea. It's unbelievable. Um, Hades kind of game you might enjoy is Raven's Watch. Yes, I'll have a look at that. If you wanted Hades, I didn't want to. I don't want Hades to be multiplayer. No, I don't. You still owe me a dead. Sorry, yes, Eric, I do. I sound like I said Eric Badu. Eric, I do owe you. Platinum's AC Shadows a while back. Was it good? It looks like it's quite a good one. Wu Chang, are you going to be playing that? Yes, I will be playing that. Really looking forward to New Silent Hill. Oh, the F1, whatever that is. I want to play the other one first, too. I've still not done that. Neo games, I haven't played Platinum the Neo games. No, I have played both of them for a short, maybe 10 hours each. No. I thought you might like Rogue City, Eric. It's right up your alley, that. Crap now, Shadow his former self. Yeah, but the trailer they showed for that new one, which is just called Battlefield, I think now, that looks like old Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, which I will definitely take, but we'll see how that goes. Hell Let Loose is where the online war game is at the moment. Yes, it probably is, but my wife wouldn't be able to play that, and we're playing those together, and she can do Warzone. So we're sticking with that. Red Cane run when? Yeah, right. Jar Jar 2, absolutely. I've always had a lot of problems with AR. Yeah, they were obviously going in the wrong direction. That's what I think I said that one. Yeah, it's open world. I don't want that from. I'd rather be more linear. And then, thank you, Ellis. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, I've just seen that come through. Ellis, thank you. You're still here. Um, yeah, they were going in the wrong direction with Elden Ring from Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and well, Sekiro's not a Souls game, is it? Go more linear. That's what I want. I don't want big open worlds, and I don't want more multiplayer stuff. Multiplayer was fine. McDougal, how we doing? Sekiro is just some of the best combat, but I prefer the atmosphere and feel of Bloodborne. That's why it wins. Got me through Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 last summer. Experience. Have you played Liza P? I have. It's quite far down here, actually. We'll do it in a minute. I have, yeah. Stellar Blade guide, maybe. That is one that I might do. Again, if I do the first 5 hours, most people have played that now already. Well, I guess that's not really the point. It's to sort of see what I think of it, isn't it? Borderlands. Tell from the Borderlands was your first, really? Really? What did you try? Ender Lilies. I've tried Ender Lilies. I think that was on PlayStation. You'll probably see it in a minute, actually. Can you use PS5 controllers on PC? Yes, you can. But apparently the best thing to do is get the wired Xbox one, which cost me like 20 quid, and it's worked fine, perfectly, actually. So, yeah, because apparently the Bluetooth can lag sometimes, and I don't want that. I need my controllers to be working properly. Vasilis, how we doing? Vasily, maybe Vasily. Still don't know if you should try Dark Souls after Bloodborne and Elden Ring as my first. Dark Souls 3, definitely. If you think Dark Souls 1 and 2 look a bit old now, Dark Souls 3 is still great. Getting my Bloodborne Platinum 100th. Your guides helped. Think getting the Bloodborne Platinum is right on the passage. It is. Still don't like the spiders. Yes. Craig, good to see you. You were back in the day as well. I recognise the name, right? You'll love. Oh, I definitely like Liza P. Yes. Right, I'm catching up. Speaking of Metroidvania 2D Moonscars. Yes, tried it. Never finished it. No, didn't really carry it on. Expedition 33. I have played it. Only sort of 5 hours or so. Thank you, Ryla. Raven Swatch, I haven't. I've written it down. Is that the one I wrote down? Was that the one you said was multiplayer? I didn't write it down. Mortal Shell, I did. I did Mortal Shell 1, yes, very early on. And I will do Mortal Shell 2 as well when that comes out. More chill streams like this again. We do, it's good, isn't it? Equinox, it's good to be back and just chatting nonsense for a while. It's nearly been an hour already. I've not even got to the bottom of the chat. Nearly there, though. You can play from single player. Ravens Watch. Right, okay. Written down. I'll check it out. Liza P has an easy mode now. For real? Okay. Good reminder, Water Shell 2. Yes. Isn't a Souls game. I debate so many people over that. It's not a Souls game. It's absolutely not. It's the peak of Souls game. Yeah. Dark Souls 1 will always be the best one. Technically, it's not, gameplay wise and that, but I think what that did, it has to be number one. It has to be the best one when it first came out. You helped me so much. Platinum's Papa's, no problem. Do I still collect games? No. None at all. I have none in the house. I lie. I have some that were sent to me, Japanese ones. Tommy. Werther's better than reason. Yes, I will go with that. Am I doing the physical collection series again? Yeah, I'm just about to mention that. That's why I took those videos down. Is my perception of physical games, obviously not physical films, has gone like completely the other way. Especially with more modern games. I don't collect them. I never will again. Obviously, if I need to play a game for the channel, I will buy the physical one. If it's available, if it has one, obviously, mainly because I can get some money back when I want to sell it. But yeah, Power A, that is a Power A controller. Yeah, I don't physical games. It just completely. I think it was getting out of hand. Like, why am I doing this? I couldn't justify it. It just gone. Physical films, on the other hand, 4K films. That's not even half that you can see behind me there. That shelf goes, yeah, half again, and then up more, and then down more as well. Obviously, that I will collect until I die. Yeah, that I can see the benefit of because it looks better. A physical game is not necessarily the best version of the game, is it? Especially now, you stick it in, and then you have to download, update, or whatever. It's not on the disc, is it? It's not there. It's not like getting a record. It's not the best version of an album. It's not the best version of the film. It's just a inferior version of the game now. So I won't collect games ever again. No. That was a long answer to that, but yeah. It's gone completely the other way. I'm not saying I would get this like this Lords of Fallen I bought digitally, because again, that's another thing. It's when I want to play them with my son, so I'll buy it and obviously I can share it with him. We both have it. Forza, we did it with that when it came out, bought it brand new digitally, and then we could both get it. Obviously, if I want to do that with physical, I have to buy it twice, and that's obviously twice as expensive. Yeah, so I do see the benefits. There always have been massive benefits of digital, but yeah, gone completely the other way, which is really weird. Have I ever been to Greece? I have been to Greece. I've been to, not mainland Greece, I've been to Crete when I was like 18, 2002, I want to say. Yeah. Good to see you again, Darren. How we doing? So Greece I don't really know. Obviously, Crete is the biggest island, but there's not really a good representation of the whole country, is it? Any thoughts on Gravity Rush or any Vita games? Gravity Rush, I couldn't get on with it. Honestly, I tried it for quite a while. I was playing it for a bit. I still have my Vita. I'm going to be selling it shortly because I just don't play it. I haven't turned it on for probably like 3 or 4 years, so I still have it. The only reason I've not sold it so far is because the power cord has got a little bit of fray into it, and I've not come across a new one. But no, the Vita, Unit 13, I think was probably my favourite game on the Vita. I think. Can't remember any others. The Lesby DLC, I have not tried it. Got to the end of Moonscars, but couldn't finish it because it was bugged. That would put me off. Stefano, how we doing? Time for this gaming chat to spend 45 minutes of the new additions on Criterion Collection. Now, if we wanted to do that, I could do that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, that we could do. Would you be interested in AI Limit at all? I don't know what that is. I will write that down and have a look. AI Limit. What's AI Limit? They're not fully down, by the way. They're still watchable in the playlist. Yes, they are. I will put them back up. They're just delisted. And only collects 90 pound dumbbells. What's 90 pounds? 40 kilos? Something like that. No, less. 40, maybe. Are you going to do any more multiplayer streams, by the way, when we can play with you? Yeah, I think that's something we'll do moving forward as well, is do things like that again. So it'd be pretty cool. I don't know who plays. Does anyone play Warzone? I know I thought I would ask that either. Get a squad and jump in, do some of that. Maybe even no, because the Forza multiplayer is rubbish, to be honest. What else is there we could play? I don't know. Yeah, Among Us. No, I don't know why that's there. I've not played it. Yeah, I'll go through all these. Let's have a look where we were up to in a moment. Where were we up to? About here, I think. So we'll do that in a minute. Have you stopped killing games movement? Have you seen the stop killing games movement? I'm a big believer in physical is king as much as my girlfriend hates the space they take up. Yeah, like I said, I would if the physical version of a game was the best version of it. It was fully complete and done. Yeah, I would believe that. But unfortunately, I just don't anymore. I think Elden Ring is the best open world game I've played. Okay, it's not my favourite because the Souls genre isn't my favourite, but in terms of level design and art direction, it's great. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Caught that's what she said, jumping back in there. War Jordan, no problem. System Shock 2 has a remaster. I've just seen that. Yeah. Do you collect records? I don't. I used to. But then that gets really expensive. I used to have quite a few. But no, not anymore. Bella Kush, how we doing? It's not only on the disc, but companies can't erase it unless they break into your house and update it, but you can't downgrade digital games. Yeah, so again though, if they get rid of updates on certain games, like imagine having a base version of Cyberpunk, and then years down the line it gets removed, they remove all the updates, and then what you're stuck with, a base version of Cyberpunk. Who's going to play that? No one, because it's awful. Swift, how are we doing? Where there's the Cube game. Yeah. Where have you seen that? I've played that a really long time ago. CJ, how are we doing? Greetings from Athens. Hello, Athens. What type of Vita is it? It's the first one, the OLED screen. Show you. Oh. God, I've not seen this thing in ages. I can't remember the model. PCH 1003 is the one I have. Works fine as far as I'm aware. There's nothing wrong with it. Hey mate, currently working through your Sekiro guide after doing all the From software. Appreciate the videos. No problem. Martin, how we doing? I never play it because it's in such good condition. What, Vita? AA Limit, I'll have a look. Looks awful, I know, right? It's terrible, isn't it? It's the time from your last stream I gave my lowest ever rating on Letterboxd. The Boondock Saints, vile film. I've not. You know what? I've never watched Boondock Saints. I've heard it's this weird cult film. I know exactly. I know all about it, but it just doesn't appeal to me. I've heard it's terrible. I've heard it's great. I'm probably going to lean more on the terrible side, I reckon. So I've not watched it. Souls like. I didn't know that. Do more of the RE games. Absolutely. RE9 or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called now. Thank you, homie Soprano. Films Framed will be coming back in the future, maybe. Yeah, so I'd love to do more on that, but the copyright situation on doing videos on films is horrendous. Like games, I can put full gameplay up of a game and I will not get touched for any sort of copyright, anything. It's great. As soon as you put a 5 second clip of a film on, they are all over you. It's a nightmare trying to put any sort of videos together. So you'd have to do ones where I'm just talking like this, which I mean I could do, but yeah. See, Boondocks is one of my favorite films. It really is like up there and down. It's so weird. I've never seen such a divisive film before. I'd love to do films framed still, but again, let's get this going first, shall we? Hi there, man. Long time no see. Kratos, how we doing? Grub Hunter's back as well. How are you? Heading back into Sekiro for a second playthrough soon. What a game. I know I never did beat the Demon of Hatred fair and square. Neither did I. Cheese on him. Smell my cheese, you mother. Exactly. Getting the Alan Partridge quotes out already. Yeah, the second playthrough of Sekiro is even better than the first because it'll all come back to you and it will just be so comforting. It's just amazing to play. It's just amazing. Cube Game was on the thing on your milestone. Oh, was it on the milestones? Yeah. So where is it? One of my first ever written guides was for the Cube Game. Where the hell is it? Oh, there, up there. Yeah, 220. I didn't realize it was up there. Yeah. Um, Hello from Thessaloniki. Yep. Hello. Planning to do any trophy guides in the next time? Yeah, of course. Corfu, yes. Cyberpunk, probably not, I'm afraid. Little Nightmares 3, yes. I really want to play that because I love the first two, but I'm just going to jump onto the app here because I have it wish listed. Reanimal is where it's at. So the company who made Little Nightmares 1 and 2, what are they called? Oh no, I can't find them. THQ Nordic. I think it was them. No, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, they split ways with Bandai Namco, and Bandai Namco own Little Nightmares. But it's not the same people making the game. They are making a game called Reanimal. So have a look at that if you don't know about it, because that is what I think is going to be the better of the two. Because I think they're coming out similar time. So I'll still play both because they're obviously Little Nightmares. I want to carry that on. But yeah, Reanimal is the one I'm looking forward to more. Should I go for Dead Space Guide or Bioshock Infinite? What do you suggest? Dead Space. Yes. RE2, 3, and 4. I would love to get to them. You know what? Given it how I'm still more interested in Reanimal. Exactly, Tommy, what I just said. Man of Taste, there we go. Bought Dread Out collection on disc, was 15 quid more than digital, but I didn't care. What's Dread Out? Do I know what that is? I'd rather have the base version of most games than none at all. I remember when I got first God of War 2018, started before any updates. Wait, only difference was it was in Portuguese. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I just had to stop. Another thing is films, 2-3 hours max. Well, unless you watch Santandango, what's it called? So Satantango. That's like 7.5 hours. That's the longest film I've ever watched. Jesus Christ. Yeah, most of them are done in 2-3 hours. So this collection behind me I can get through, and all the ones on the shelves that you see I've already watched. Whereas games, you collect them, but they are most of them so long. Never going to play them. So again, that's another one. That's another reason why I stopped collecting those as well. Typical Ben streaming while England is playing in the Euros. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Hang on, wait, hang on. Follow the control. It's Sky. No, yeah, Control 2 as well. There's another one. Liza P. Platinum. You could read your audiobooks. Your voice is so soothing. You're not the first person to have ever said that. As you can probably hear, I sort of stumble over. I think faster than I can talk. So yeah, I don't think that would work because I'd be stumbling all over the place. There is a second Boondock set that I didn't know. The jump on Demon Hatred took me more than an hour. Yeah, it's not easy, is it? Superman movie, I'll watch it. I thought Suicide Squad was fair. And if it's more down that sort of comic book, stupid, goofy kind of thing, then yeah, I think it'd be all right. Big Cinephile, I really enjoyed your FF videos. Yeah, like both of those videos are flagged. Like that's where yeah, and they are Stanley Kubrick films that most people have never heard of. So just imagine I started covering, I don't know, The Shining, let's say, just to go carry on with Kubrick. Yeah, it's just I need to find a way around it. I don't think there's a very good one. Yeah, but I would say obviously I'm more of a cinephile than games. But there you go. Submitted my trophy list on Discord ages ago. Don't know if you're actually going to go through them. No, I don't think that's the thing. I'm going to start again. I doubt it at this point. Sorry. They're also doing a stop motion thing, new project. Are they? Tarsia, thank you. That's the one. Do you like Black Myth more than DS or Elden Ring? No. Like Dark Souls? No. I mean, Elden Ring? I don't know. I don't want to say yes, no. Can't stand Warzone. I know it's not what it used to be. I know, but it's like the only Fortnite type battle royale thing I would play, and obviously you can get loads of people on there with you. Achievements. I did start on achievements, but trophies is where it's at for me. I've got a few collection of Little Nightmares. I'm sure they will. Making Me Animal, Supermassive Making. That's it. Yeah. What about Directive 820 guide? Do you like that? What's Directive 820? I'll write that down and have a look. 8020? 8020. Animal looks more like Little Nightmares than Little Nightmares. I know, right? Metal Gear Solid Delta. That I won't touch, I don't think. Metal Gear Solid 3, I don't really know. Has got wait, where are we? How are I'm doing well. Dallas and the family are doing well as well. Son's just finishing his first year of high school. Crazy. Everyone's doing well. Yeah, looking forward to going on holiday next week as well. Not next month. Oh, can't wait. Yeah, how are you doing? 7 hours. Oh yeah, for film. Bellatar, if you've ever heard of him as a director, he likes to take his time. You could also try Cult of Lamb. Yeah, I've seen Cult of Lamb. I haven't tried it though. October, hello, good to see you back. Currently about to say my final, so can't stay, but have a good one. Good luck. Any new graphic novels? Yeah, actually, I got to volume 6 of Berserk, and I kind of fell out with it. Well, not fell out with it, just the golden arc was done, and it just didn't feel the same after that. I know it probably gets better, but I didn't. I sold them all. But I did get. Is it Uzumaki and Gyo by Junji Ito? They were damn good books. You're probably not talking about manga. You're probably talking about more Batman and all that. But no, got the first Death Note. That's pretty good. So just got some old manga. Never thought I'd be talking about manga, honestly, but there we are. Favorite platinum? What's your fave platinum form. Wait, what? Which is your favorite platinum form? What you own? Mine. What do you mean form? Mine is Evil Within, which is my favorite platinum that I have. Apparently, the second is hard to imagine. Yeah. What's your opinion on Clockwork Orange? It's fine. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you mean. Like, as opinion in what way? Is it controversial? No, I don't think it is. Is it a good film? Yes. Is it Stanley Kubrick's best? No. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've not seen it in quite a while, but there was just so many other things I'd watch over it. But I think it was important at the time when they made it. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's not, it's definitely not as controversial as it was made out. Top three movies are Back to the Future, Whiplash, and Inception. What's your honest opinion about them? I have an on-running list on Letterboxd just for myself, like my favorite films of all time. Whenever I see a film, like you know when you've seen one of those films. Um, I put it on there, and it currently has 256 films in it. All three of those that you just mentioned are in that 256 of the best films I've ever seen. So, yes, amazing. In order, I would say probably in the order you put them is how good they are. Saturn, what? Are you sure it wasn't a mini series? What's a Saturn? Saturn, what? Thunderbolts was awful. No, I'm not gonna watch that. Are you gonna play Delta Force? Comes. You know what? I might. I might because it's something me and my son and probably wife can play, and it's only it's free. So yes, I probably play that. Rydia, wait, hang on. Rydia's back. Welcome back and hello. Thank you, Rydia. Appreciate you. Good to see you back as well. Delta Force, yes, I will try that. And what's it called? Not hide and seek. It's just come out on PlayStation. Um, ready or not? Ready or not? News. Ready or not? Here I come. Um, that looks quite interesting as well. I don't know how that's scored, but like a tactical break entry kind of game looks pretty good. SWAT team, whatever. Looks interesting. Trophies are just the best, aren't they? Recently picked up BFI 4K 7 Samurai and looks incredible. Much better in the Criterion. The 7 Samurai is unbelievable, as is Yojimbo. My god, that's flawless from them. And I have no, where's it gone? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, it'll come to me now. Throne of Blood. Not watched that yet. I've seen it before. Haven't watched the 4K yet. BFI just announced the new October one as well, 4K. I've just pre-ordered it like just before it came online. Was it BFI or was it Eureka? Oh, it was Eureka, wasn't it? Not BFI, sorry. The next 4K for October is Martyrs. If you've ever seen Martyrs, my God, I don't know. I mean, it's an amazing film. It's so disturbing, but the ending is just unbelievable. I ordered it on 4K. I'm not sure I actually want to watch it in 4K. Imagine seeing that like detailed. I don't know. We'll see. But still, rewatched my Amadeus might actually be my favorite film. Never watched Amadeus. Have it down there in 4K. It's on the pile to watch. Oh man, my oldest graduated high school this year. Oh my god, that is old. Thank you. What's everyone's proudest platinum? Oh God, I don't know anymore. It used to be. It still kills on two. It still kills on two. No, it was the Berserk author did die, but he did up till sort of volume 13 or something. It was way before. Yeah, way after, should I say? Um, Cobble Street to 85% inspired me to work. I'm sitting at 91. Nice thought burst, still going. What about anime reviews? Anime um, films and stuff, I don't care for as much as. Unless you no, because anime. No, there's very few I can watch. I don't know what it is. New can quite recommend it. Yeah, so I do want to pick up the new Death Stranding, but it's 65 quid and I don't have all that much time at the moment. It's going to be one of those I pick up down the line. Ten Commandments, I have that. Haven't watched it yet. It's in that pile. That was the Kubrick's best film of absolutely. Past the Glory is Kubrick's first film. It is. Yeah. Crispy Bacon, how we doing? Good to see you back. Thanks again, Rydia. The old enchantment. No, I did not, Rantoon. I did not. Doesn't One Piece have like probably? That's not anything I'd ever play. Are you reviewing Platinums? No, this is my list. It's terrible. I know. Sorry. Name your top 3 bosses from Souls games. Maria from Bloodborne. We're not doing Sekiro as a Souls game, are we? So we're not going to say that. Let me think about that one. Ready or not? Yeah, that's it. Among my proudest are Cuphead, Dead Space 2, twice, nice. Oh wow, twice. Bloodborne and every Housemark. That is every Housemark. That's impressive. Will you ever play Hollow Knight? I streamed Hollow Knight quite a lot back in the day. Blasphemous, I've got the platinum for. Hollow Knight, the new one that comes out at the end of the year, I will play that. On The Last of Us 2, either love it. I love Last of Us 2. I thought it was great. Martyrs is brutal. It really is. Proudest, maybe Temtem, based sheerly on rarity. Is it really? How is it that rare? It's on store now. You can wishlist it. I'll have a look at that. Last of Us is still doing grounding was no joke. Yes, Bloodborne will be my proudest. Rom still haunts me. I've never watched 10 Commandments. No, sorry. Slack Slow, good to see you back. Personally, always love FMJ. What am I missing? Have I seen Inglourious Basterds? Yes, absolutely. I don't know if I like it though. I have it in the thing there. I know I should like it, but there's just something about it I just don't. Yeah. Are you going to review Viewers Platinums ever? Again, I've done so many of them. I don't know if I will jump back on that because I'm not going to be doing reviews or regular streams. Not at least not for a while anyway. Smuz of all peoples has watched a film before you. That is a truly it is. I had to double check that it was his name that is calling me out for not watching 10 Commandments. But yeah, that is yeah, because he doesn't watch many films, does he? Nine Souls, yes, that was on my. I think that's just come on sale. So yeah, well, that's another one I want to check out. Of all the films for me to have seen and up, I wouldn't have guessed that. No, I know. The book is better, like, but still, even I think it's great. Full Metal Jacket, okay, of course. I was thinking Kubrick. I didn't get to Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, I will. Yeah, that's an amazing one as well. I Am Bread. You did that. So 28 years after it was a banger. Ah, good, nice. I do want to watch that. Hello, Ilias. Been a long while. Good to see you. When as Bloodborne was my first Soulsborne game, you made it easy for me. Get mechanics. Well, no problem. Blue-eyed Scatty. Yeah, I mean, I wish I was able to play that game again for the first time. I really do. Do you ever get around to watching this Toshu? Yeah. So which one I've watched? I think I've only watched Perfect Blue. I have Paprika or Paprika, whatever you want to call it. I've not watched that one. And Tokyo Godfathers. I've not watched that yet. And I think there's another one I've not got to. But yeah, I've watched Perfect Blue, and that instantly went on my top films of all time list. That was amazing. I don't know why I've not watched the others yet. I just haven't got around to. I've got so many films I need to watch. Blasphemous 1 and 2. You could play them. Yeah, I've done both. I'm not proud of it, but my best. Yeah, Battlefield 1 was difficult. I didn't have a 10,000 kill trophy on it. Nice. Every single one. Love how Colonel is the Echo Base Commander in ESB and the American Hotel Guest and Waldorf Salad in Fawlty Towers. In ESB, wait, what is that? My name is Mayo Guide. You know, you're joking there, I know, but the first guide I ever did, just as a video, just to see if I could do it, was My Name is Mayo. mm. Millennium Actress, that is it. I got that on 4K, of course. Haven't watched that yet. That's quite high up on to watch soon. Empire Strikes Back, of course. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was the base commander. What do I think of Black Myth Wukong so far? It's a damn fine game. I'm not going to give away what I get up to in the 5th and final video for those of you just getting up here. Yeah, so the videos, that the 5th one that I'm going to put up is going to be the last one, and the way I'm going to do it from now on is going to be the first 5 hours of a game as opposed to doing the full run through. It's taking too long, and I think people want the guides, so I'd be better off just focusing on that from the start, as much as it would be nice to do a full one. But I will do full 5 hours, so the next game I will play, I'm not going to mention what game that is. I will do full 5 hours first, and then off we get. Conclave, it's up there. Again, that's in my top films of all time. My God, that was amazing. I could kind of see it was there, what was coming. But I was questioning whether I was right. But yeah, I couldn't believe that's where they actually went with that. It was good. Greek, I would say. Tetra is back. Does Pillar Stance make an appearance? It does not. Yeah, so I was thinking this is going to be the last one, because obviously I've said at the beginning it's going to be the last one. I didn't want to start messing around with new stances because I knew the enemies were going to get more difficult. So no, but I wasn't going to go back, and I'm actually going to start the game again and just completely take my time on and check and read through everything and sort of experiment more as I go, rather than just trying to rush through and get through to the next boss. You tackling ER Night Rain? No, I'm sorry, Rico, but I kind of hate it. So no, I'll never play that. Mr. Voorhees is back. How are you doing? Good to see you. Play through a Souls game casually as a series. No, at this point, no. I did do the Dark Souls 3 DLC as a stream, and some people have asked if I would ever stream games rather than putting the videos up. I've done that in the past, and again, streaming, when I'm streaming, I like to read the comments. I like to just join in conversations and just talk. And you can't do that and play a game properly at the same time. So I don't like doing that. That's why I split them up. Pulp Fiction and Fight Club. So Pulp Fiction, I think, is a very important film. One of the best ever made. Fight Club, I think, is extremely overrated and nowhere near David Fincher's best. There's just something. I'll watch Fight Club every couple of years or so just to see if I like it more. But I always end up seeming to like it less and liking other ones around it more instead, like Seven and like even Gone Girl or Social Network's probably his best. Yeah, sorry. If you were hoping I would say I'd love it, I'm sorry. Come to think, I got to add Demon Souls remake and Sackboy Big Adventure twice to my proudest platinum. Sackboy was pretty difficult, that gauntlet at the end. I never actually got through that. The Yellow Wind Sage, did I do that? No, I did the black one, right? That's what I did, the black wind guy. Have you done My Name is Mayo? I haven't yet. I haven't to do the whole set. No, not yet. Maybe that can be a stream. Wait, what was our pillars for platinums? That's probably changed now. The original PS4 pillars were Bloodborne was at the top of it, wasn't it? Then there was Horizon, The Last of Us, or was it Uncharted? Oh my god, I don't remember now. Oh god, it's been so long. Yeah, maybe others can jump in on that. Popping back in from work, have we started talking movies yet? Yes, we have. Just watched Civil War. I was in American Hits Close. I really liked Civil War actually. Um, I've just watched Warfare as well, which is from the same sort of team that did Civil War. Yeah, that's not an easy watch. Warfare, Jesus. um, really didn't like Zodiac. For real, come on, no. Hang on. That's probably that might actually be his best. Zodiac or Social Network. You can't. No. Watch it again. um, Donnie Darko, amazing. Have it up there. Haven't watched the 4K yet, but yeah, it's been a long while. Love Donnie Darko though. Chronicle. What do you think of Chronicle? Chronicle what? Riddick. Tenet. I really like. I do think it's one of Nolan's best. Have you watched Mario? I have. It was alright actually. Fight Club is extremely overrated. I think so. Yeah. Favorite artist and album. Mine is Porcupine Tree, Dark Side of the Moon. Right. Porcupine Tree, and then Dark Side of the Moon is your favorite album. Probably from the same person. I'd probably say Nas and Illmatic. I know it's quite a cliche if you're into hip hop, but it's the album I've listened consistently for the past 30 years. So, Jesus Christ. I've been listening to the same album for 30 years. Yeah, probably that. Gears of War coming to PlayStation is insane. Sher Khan, how we doing? Letterbox anyone? I'm on Letterboxd. I haven't really used it much though. I can't remember what my username is if you want to add me on it. I did have loads of people on it. I've actually stopped following people so I didn't get the things come up. I might add some more people again. It's just Benji32, like it is on PSN profiles. Yeah, it is public. If you want to jump on it, you can see my lists and stuff, or my only list, my favorite of all time. Yeah, so Benji32. Where are we up to? Natural Evolution movies next. Pizza toppings. Yes, so we got to go there. I had pizza early actually, just in preparation. No pineapple, of course. Glad you enjoyed Perfect Blue so much, Ben. I knew you would. Satoshi Kon was a genius. 4 films, a TV series, Power Ranger, and masterpieces. Yeah, I will watch the other 3. Just watched Heretic the other day. Thought Hugh Grant. Yeah, I watched Heretic about 2 weeks ago. I thought that was the ending was a bit. I think it was trying too hard with the ending, but like Hugh Grant, perfect for that. Yes. Civil War is great. It's damn good. Yeah, I think people misunderstood that film. Really, they were expecting a different type of film from what they got. It was supposed to be brilliant, but I thought it was painfully slow. The bit when Zodiac says he's gonna throw the baby out the window and the basement scene were though. The basement scene were good, right? You got to say the basement scene, the basement, and then the best scene is the interview in the workplace. Dear God, that's some of the best acting I've ever seen. I have seen, Mortal Kombat. I actually quite enjoyed that for what it was. It's stupid, in it? The film. Mortal Kombat 2 trailer is kind of genius. It's brilliant. I saw it earlier. Uh, Tenet, I couldn't get through. I really wanted to like it though. Tenet is a film. It actually says it in the film when he meets the woman with the backwards bullet that you just have to feel it. Don't try and think about it. You just have to feel it. That's what you have to do with Tenet. And when you just kind of let it happen rather than trying to analyze and overthink, that's when you'll appreciate it a lot more. Have you played exactly 100 games more than me? Have I? I've even done 900. Jesus. Did you watch Minecraft? Sorry, no, I won't watch the Minecraft movie. Um, were terrifying. Right, okay, yes. A couple of months for the Wukong guide, I reckon. Every year is Prisoners. I watched that recently as well. I wish they'd put that on 4K, but they're not. What's your favourite Martin Scorsese? That's an easy one. After Hours. Chronicle is the full name of the film. Where Chronicle. Yeah. Three lads get the abilities. Yeah, that was damn good as well. That was the director. He went on to do some superhero film, didn't he? Oh, who was it? He obviously wasn't known at the time. Anyway, have you listened to the new Clips album? Yeah, amazing. What an album. Um, Particular favorite track off that. I just listened to it earlier. It's probably Ace Trumpets. Probably Chains and Whips with Kendrick. Quite like the Birds Don't Sing. That final verse from Malice is amazing. The beat on Ace Trumpets, though, with the headphones on, my God, that is unbelievable. My comfort movie is Ford versus Ferrari. Any film with Matt Damon in is a comfort movie. Martian's a pretty good one, comfort wise as well. Eric Avery, if you want to add me, yes, I will. Let me add. No, I've got you on there. Of course, I've got you on there. I just don't follow anyone. I stopped for some reason. I think it's because of what I had quite loads of people. I think I've got everyone still saved. But yes. Oh, hang on, I've got some new ones. Who are the new ones? I don't know. Oh my God, right, hang on. Some of you, no, you haven't. Right, no, they were all there originally. Sonic Trilogy was better. I've not watched the trilogy. I've watched the first Sonic. It was all right. Thoughts on toppings under or over the cheese? Both. Like you could go both. That is when you know you've got a proper pizza. Is when you got them under and on top of the cheese. Rush Hour, amazing. It just is. Still think Prestige is Nolan's best. Every time I think there's a plot hole or do a bit of digging, find there's a clever explanation that's alluded to. Yeah, I'll give you that. Prestige is up there definitely. Sinners, I've just seen that come up as I put Letterboxd on. That is coming out on 4K next week, I think, so I'll probably get that as it comes out. Josh Trank, that's the guy. He did Fantastic Four, didn't he, and messed up his career. Mortal Kombat 2 looks like I will be a great fan service. Yeah, it's just fun, isn't it? Fan 4 stick, yes, that's it. I haven't watched Sinners yet. Definitely one of the top films I want to watch from this year. Do you have Blasphemous 1 and 2? I don't. I did want to do them, but I never did. I don't think I will at this point. Now I see we are not that far apart from each other in terms of trophies. How many have you got? Or just movies? Very, very few TV shows catch my attention. Newsroom is really good. Newsroom is one of the best, actually. The best TV show is The Wire. Oz is good. But yeah, it's very few of them that I'll actually watch. You watch Saving Private Ryan as your comfort movie. Who does? Oh right, yeah. Matt, yeah. All right. Good Will Hunting, excellent as well. Matt Damon in it. You do have a fair bit more unearned though. Yes, I have quite a few unearned on here. Platinum Surge recently 100% guide. Philippos in these videos you're saying that he had on the works. What happened? I didn't get on with Surge 2. I really didn't like it, so I didn't. Have to go, Alan. I will see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I didn't care for the Surge 2. I don't know. It just didn't. I'm not going to go back to this. Sorry, at this point. Dark Souls 3. Why your last video was so long ago? Yeah, I'm back. I took a break, a career change, if you want to call it that. Well, it was. But now I'm back. Everything is done training wise. So yeah, we're back. Starship Troopers, RoboCop 1, or Kindergarten Cop. Okay. RoboCop 1 has a comfort. Okay. It's highly political. I guess Starship Troopers is as well. But Kindergarten Cop, I could have, yeah. Best superhero comfort movie film for fans is Deadpool and Wolverine. I didn't stop laughing. It is good. I've only seen it once though. I thought I'd want to be one of those I want to watch a couple of times, but I haven't. Not the same. It was a slog to get through. It wasn't the same, was it? Surge 2. What's going to be your next platinum guide after Wukong? Will it be Liza P or Kazan? We'll see what Wu Chang Fallen Feathers is like. That might be the next one. We'll see what that's like. What's going to be the next platinum? Yeah, so that. Haven't you met Casper Van Dien at Comic Con? Yeah, the for the love of sci-fi in Manchester. He was there. Yes, I have. Rin, how we doing? The original Japanese version, brutal, but yeah, Battle Royale, amazing. I watched that about 3 months ago. Again, just as good as the first time. So like me, you haven't watched Squid Game 2 or 3. I haven't. I'm not interested in watching them. No, the whole point of Squid Game was like anti what they've done with Squid Game. So it was all the advertising and pushing, and it's all about the money and all that sort. That was like what it was about, was anti that. And now Squid Game's in Warzone and has sequels. Just come on, man. Have you seen Everybody Hates Chris? I think I've watched a few episodes. Really upgraded Sopranos DVD Blu-ray. Shame there's no 4K yet. I'm sure there will be. The Blu-ray set I have here, yes. I think that's a one and done. I don't think I'll ever watch Sopranos again. It was good, but yeah. Squid Game Season 1, Oz and Baywatch. Yeah, I could do that. Liza B Platinum Guide in the future. I don't want to commit to saying yes, but it's on the list. It's just a bit further down than most other games at this point. And there's so many massive games coming out. Yeah, so that's what I was going to do. I'm actually just going to do that. Chat's going to disappear for me for a moment. I'm just going to have a look. Oh no, I've got a new keyboard. So it's really clicky. It's a mechanical one. So sorry, that's probably quite loud. Hang on. I'm just going on to PlayStation trophies. I'll bring it across in a minute. I'm just denying all the cookies and stuff. Confirm. All right, let's bring that across. That should have come across now. Yeah, it has. So let's see what we've got up and coming. Upcoming. Come on, I pressed it. There we go. Really don't care for Marvel films anymore. No, but a push I think I'd have favorite is X-Men First Class. Really? Twins with Arnold and Danny. Yeah, I'll have that. I was disappointed at the end of most recent. I probably would be as well. Will you do Resident Evil 4 at some point? It's one I want to do, yes. And right now I've played some Bloodborne. Okay, playing on Bloodborne. I would just say, guys, absolutely amazing. Thank you, Hebstep. Brutal. He said the thing. Yeah. See, I still don't know how I say it, because every time you say that, then I overthink it and can't do it anymore. Do you have a list of all the platinum guides you're going to do? Yeah, so we're just going to have a quick look through here and see what I'm going to come up with. V for Vendetta. Terminator, absolutely. Pirates of the Caribbean. Haven't seen it in a very, very long time, but yeah, it's good. Spin-off of a Chinese... What the hell? It's a Chinese mobile game. Kazan is a spin-off of a random... Is it? I didn't know that. Aliens is a masterpiece. There was another sequel recently that was better than the first. What was I thinking of? Oh, I watched something recently and the sequel was better. Oh, no, I can't remember now. I've watched Sopranos full 3 or 4 times, really. What am I doing next? Come on, what is going on with these adverts? Right, so let's go and have a look through. So Ready or Not, I'm actually interested in playing. That might be just a first 5 hours kind of thing. I don't, maybe guide-wise, maybe in the future. Robocop, probably not. So Wu Chang, I'm going to try that one. Ninja Gaiden, probably not, looking at the time. It's too, yeah, I would rather do that. And then I'm going away here as Mafia comes out, which is no good. Mafia I want to do. when I get back. Senua Saga Hellblade 2. What a tediously boring game that is. I tried it on Xbox, on PC. Man, like I liked the first one, but that just was not working for me. Dear God. I don't know if I was missing something or what, but Jesus. You excited for Metal Gear Solid Remake next month? Not my thing, unfortunately. Metal Gear Solid. No, I don't think I will. With that, sorry. What was the other trophy site people were talking about? It was Pocket PSN. If I decide on my favourite movie, it probably has to be The Mask. The Mask is a good shot. I like The Mask. I haven't seen it in a long while, though. Shadow of the Erdtree. Yes, I have. I've streamed it. Would love to see you play through it. Streamed it. Megan 2.0. No, it wasn't that. Smile 2 was actually pretty good for what it was. I actually quite like the Smile series. It's a bit different. Yeah. Lucifer. No, I haven't. Jurassic World. Never going to watch that. Oh, we're getting Senua 2 on PlayStation. I'd definitely check it out, though. I thought mixed reviews. Yeah, it was just... what games are on the list that are already out? So, Kazan. So this is the way you got to look at it is Wukong I'm doing now. And while I'm doing that, Wu Chang's coming out. Want to do that. Want to do Mafia. So that's August, July, August. Delta Force, I want to try that. Probably Gears. Hell is Us, which somebody mentioned that before. I'll write that down and have a look what that is actually. Oh, Hell is Us. That does look good. I know, yes, I've seen that. Yeah, probably that. Terminator 2 Dark Fate, I want to play that. Borderlands 4. Silent Hill F, so Blue just soon probably try and fit Silent Hill 2 in before then. And then you got F. And then not long after that, you've got that, if that turns out being good. But then I probably won't do that because Ghost of Yotai comes out the same day. Little Nightmares then comes out, as does 3. Then we have Ninja Gaiden 4. Then Outer Worlds 2, probably won't do that. Project Motor Racing, no. And then going into next year, obviously we have Requiem and GTA 6. But there's going to be other things announced in between that. So that's how you have to sort of think about it, is the games that I have missed, where do I fit them in? Because there's so many good ones coming out that I want to get ahead of. And that's unfortunately how I have to look at it, is try and do more newer games. I know I did the Souls games, but they are like a bit of an outlier. They are like immortal. Like you could do those. I did do those years later, and they still did really well. Whereas something like I don't know, name a game I've missed already. That just wouldn't do well. Anything probably. Ben spitting facts about Hellblade. Yeah, just it wasn't working for me. Scarface, excellent choice there. I haven't seen the Five Nights at Freddy film. No, I have not. Hellblade 2, but not full price. Yeah, they're just all this Wu Chang. Yeah, I keep calling Black Myth Wukong, Black Myth Wu Tang as well. Smile 1 was damn one of the best horrors I've seen. It's good, isn't it? Smile 2's better. Kingdom Come Deliverance again. So there's one good example of one. If I was to go back and do that, when would I actually fit that in? I wouldn't. Shocked it didn't fall victims to the classic. Yeah, it was. It was. Smile 2 was good. Like that ending. Yeah. Obviously, I can't say anything about it, but they just went for it, and it was good for it. Shinobi Art of Vengeance looks really cool. See, there's another one. Yeah, so Metroidvania, that's me. Have you already found the love for JRPGs? Absolutely not. No. That will never happen. Sorry. The story isn't for you. No. Ghost of Yotai, exactly. That's there. As much as I didn't really get on, as much as I wanted to with Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotai, if they fix those problems I had with that, then it could be amazing. And obviously, there's Expedition there as well. So that's another one, but I don't think I'd do a guide for that. It's just something I want to play. OG Resi 2 and 3, yes. Okay. Oh, really? Thoughts on the Switch 2? It came and it went, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, not gonna buy one. Probably never play one. RE4, Liza P, Kazan, Death 1 and 2, things like that. I think out of that, so looking at that list, the only one that, or two that might are Liza P and Kazan. Death Stranding 1 doesn't need one. Don't know about Death Stranding 2. Probably too long. RE4 might, because I already have 7 and 8, so people would look for 4 potentially. But then they would just look for 9 as well, which I'd rather do instead. Just, yeah. Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah, I tried it. Not on PlayStation, I tried it on PC. Didn't really get anything out of it, honestly. Just, I don't know. Just didn't do much for me. Shinsuke from Ghost of Tsushima had the same Japanese voice actor as Zoro from One Piece. Okay, I'll have to take your word for that because I don't watch One Piece. Well done there, Kratos. Well done there. Yeah, so let's just quickly go through what I've played recently and what I've sort of thought of it. But Forza Horizon is one of the best games I've played this year, just for the sheer entertainment value of that game and just how much is in that game. I know it's like 3-4 years old, whatever it is now on Xbox, but man, it's just so much fun. Wukong, you know, Balatro is such a fun card game. Lords of Fallen, really good now. Would recommend you play it with a partner though, as opposed to single player. Johnny Trigger was just a weird one I got for like 99p. It was okay for like 2 minutes. Warhammer, I got bored quite quickly. Will go back though. I just think it was the wrong time. Mercenary Kings, I oddly put that on because I wanted to go back. I had this weird thought. I'm going to try every single game that I have on PlayStation, going all the way back to the beginning. So I went all the way back to my very first purchase, and this must have been on Plus or something like that. And I'm just going to give each one half an hour and see how I feel. I played Mercenary Kings for about 10 minutes and thought, this is a stupid idea. I'm going to play something else. Destiny 2, don't know why I tried that, but I did. It was fine. Not going to play it again. Robocop, I will try again. Thronebreaker, I really liked it more than 3. Witcher 3, that is. Where are we up to? I could write several essays on my disdain for Nintendo and their new virtual cartridges retroactively ruin the Switch one. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they're doing, but I'll look that up. Ben, are you picking up the Arrow 4K releases of the Dollars trilogy? You mean these ones? No. Yeah. Good, Bad and the Ugly doesn't come out until mid-August, and it's completely sold out everywhere. I did pre-order it when they announced them all at the beginning of the year, and it's sold out everywhere. And I'm just a bit concerned that they're not going to follow through with the order. I hope to God they do, because I'd hate not to have that one. Obviously, it's the best of the 3. How long has Forza been taking? Forza, I've done about 80 hours on, and I've just been going through it. I've not been actively going for the platinum until this morning, actually. I just started going through the trophy list and getting some trophies. That's why it's at the top. But yeah, I've just liked it that much. Just collecting the cars and doing random races, doing the weekly challenges. The wheel spin thing is a good idea. Yeah, it's just great. Superbox delivery, really quite fun actually. Fallout 4. I thought I have to try it again, and then I very quickly thought, no, I don't want to. Lego Brick Tales. I love Lego. As you might see, there's a couple behind me. Lego Brick Tales is really dull. Inscription, is amazing card game that does this weird switch in the middle, and then I stopped playing because it turned into something else. I wanted more card game. It might change back again, but I just wasn't interested. Grounded did about 2 minutes. Wasn't for me at the time. Prey, again, wasn't feeling it. Don't know why WWE's there. I can't remember trying it. Sniper Elite 5, I did about half an hour on that. I was just jumping between things. This was actually accidentally started by my wife. I have deleted these off my list a few times, but they keep coming back. Among Us, again, I haven't tried that. Celeste, I wanted to get through that. I don't think I like that as much as most people do. Dragon Age The Veilguard was actually quite good. That got some stick when it came out, but it's a good game. It really is. Split Fiction is one of the best games I've played in a long time. Played this just before my birthday there. Didn't realise that. Cowabunga Collection. Alan Wake 2. Really amazing. I did some of the DLC as well. I think I did both of them actually. Battlefield Hardline. No idea why I started that. I honestly don't know why I started that, but I did. It was fine, I guess. Kill Knight was really difficult. Pretty good though. The Exit 8 is a really cool, like, walking sim horror type thing. I think they're making a film about that, actually. I don't know how you'd make one, but sure, let's do it. Need for Speed Heat. How did I play that? Oh, no, I did, yeah. I didn't like the driving physics in that one. I really tried, but no. Dave the Diver. It was fine. Last of Us Part 1. Played about half of it. And then just thought, no, I've played The Last of Us like 5 times. I'm going to go somewhere else. Still Wakes the Deep was really good. Scottish oil rig. Yeah, that was damn good. Wu Chang Klang ain't nothing to F with. Exactly. Ben, can I name some games and can you be honest if you're going to make platinum? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. What are those cards behind you? They are Lego as well. Actually, Porsche, Mustang, Corvette, the Back to the Future car, Land Rover, Camaro, Formula One, some truck. That's what they are. Inscription was at its best during the first 10%. I didn't finish. No, I didn't either. It's a guilty pleasure. Yeah, if you've seen, I streamed Farming Simulator years ago, and I couldn't even hitch a trailer, so that didn't go well. Prey is actually a fantastic game, and you should stick with it. I know this. That's why I started it, but yeah, I just didn't. Claire Obscura Expedition 30. I played that on PC for about 4 hours, but then I need to start it again, so I'll do that on probably on PlayStation, honestly. Do you plan Alan Wake 1? I did. Wait 13 years for answers in second one and just have more questions. Yeah. I did do Alan Wake 1. Yeah, I have a guide for that one. Are you aware of Numbskull Designs? They're based in the UK and do great pop culture merchandise. No, I don't know those. Astrobot, where is it? There it is. So yeah, what else did we do? Metal Hellsing was actually quite good. I did that because it was leaving PlayStation Plus, I think. Far Cry 5, actually pretty good. Plucky Squire, pretty disappointing. Deadlight Director's Cut, I just did a bit more. I've done that many times over the years. My Name is Mayo 3, had to finish the trilogy. Astrobot and just Astro's Playroom, I did the DLC stuff. Astrobot, amazing game. San Andreas, I think I just started that because why not? Fist was fine, probably would have carried that on. Black Ops 3, don't remember trying that. Diablo 4, that was actually mostly my son was playing that. I personally prefer Astro's Playroom to Astrobot. It's controversial, really. Yeah, I get it because it was all new then. It was different. It was new. Yeah, I get that. Daff, how we doing? Sure, look, how are you? Tom's Poncho. Play Bleak Faith Forsaken. Reminding me of DS1. I like that. I'll have a look at that. Bleak Faith. I'll add that to the list. Forsaken. Yes. Did you use a sim wheel for racing games? I don't know. I don't have one. I would like to have one, but yeah. Been watching your Bloodborne videos. Just got to Rom in the Chalice Dungeon and can't beat her. Love your videos. It's not. It's hard, isn't it? It's horrible. I know. You just stick with it. You'll get through it. Carterick. Download the Plucky Squire. Thought it looked great. Fun. Didn't enjoy as much. Go for loved it. Even got the platinum. Nice. I swear Numbskull do the extra long charger leads as well, do they? Missed you. Skulls. How are you? RE234. Expedition 33. Skyrim. Oblivion Remaster. No. Alan Wake 2, probably not. Borderlands 3, definitely not. Death Stranding 1, definitely not. 2, I'll try. Uncharted. No, I won't do Uncharted, but I do have the Brutal. I'm trying to oversay it there. Runs as streams on here, so if you search those, they are on here. Just felt like Astrobot was the same thing again. Novelty wore off quick. I get that. Quarry, no, I have done that though. Yeah, Simwheel. Nah, Ben's tried the real thing on a racetrack. Yeah, I have actually. Yeah. It's just not the same as it not being on a track. Kind of agree with some of those. I felt more nostalgia during Astro's Playroom, which, yeah, I would say, yeah, I'd go for that. But I think the game as a game was better in the new one. Ender Lilies. Yeah, I did a little bit of that. Baldur's Gate 3. I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get it. Baldur's Gate 3 was just, no. So frustrating to play. That's just not a fun game. Ender Lilies. Yes, I will carry that on. I did the first bit, thought it was quite good. And then I think I got Baldur's Gate 3, so I didn't carry on. See, there's Liza P. So I have played it. I've done most of it. I haven't actually finished a full playthrough. I'm right at the very last boss, the proper true boss. And I don't know why I didn't carry it on. Probably coursework or something. Signy, All Guns Blazing was actually quite a good shoot 'em up. Dead Island 2 was Dead Island 2. Cyberpunk was Cyberpunk. I tried again and it just didn't. And then this, I think I went through these when I was doing the other videos, so I'm not going to carry on from there. But yeah, that's where we are up to game-wise. I've not really done that much, but I have here and there. So yeah, for God's sake. What are we doing here? Okay. Where are we up to? All right, thanks for just being honest if you're going to do them. Yeah, I'd rather be honest and say no or yes. Too long. Okay. The game, yeah. Know the answer to this, but did you pick up any of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy? No, I didn't. I've not touched any Magic cards for quite a while actually. It's gone to hell. All these collaborations and stuff is just over the top and ridiculous now. I think Liza P. Kazan will be this year. Kazan maybe. Liza P. probably not. Ghost Platinum Hunter, how have you been? Yeah, I'm well. How are you? Nothing that Astro's Playroom did better than Astrobot. Did you enjoy turn-based? I do. I don't mind them. I mean, no. Sometimes, but it's just so... I don't know. What game do you think will going to win Game of the Year this year? I'd really like to see Split Fiction do it, but I doubt it. What else might? There's loads of stuff I've not played, isn't there? There's loads of stuff that hasn't been out yet. Maybe probably Ghost of Yotai will win it. You know what it's like. Have you done Neo? Yeah, I mean I've tried them, haven't finished them. God, it's getting warm in here. What did you say about doing Skyrim and Oblivion? No, they're far too long. No. Just finished RE7 playthrough a couple of days ago. Well done. Cthulhu. Yeah, go to Yota will probably win just because of what it is. Or Obscure. No, Obscure probably will. Claire Obscure definitely will. That will, of course. But this is criticism on a high level. I love everything from Team Asobi. Sony got a true treasure. Absolutely. Remember, I used to be a Platinum member all them years ago. You did, but what name were you under? Because it wasn't Ghost Platinum Hunter, was it? It was something else. Should I try Disco Elysium? I tried that for about 10 seconds. And just... I thought it was... It was just... confusing for the sake of being confusing. Yeah, like, I don't know. Enotoria. Look at that as well. Enotria. Enotria, last song. I'll have a look at that as well. It's not like I need more games, but you know, I might find that one game. Keeping up with Berserk. I know there's new chapters being released. I'm still only on volume 10, need to get back to it. I got up to 6 on the deluxe versions. I've sold them now because I'm not going to carry it on. I just don't feel the same after finishing Golden Age arc. It's probably going to pick up and be better, but I think it's just a good place to stop and leave it there. So I won't be carrying on. Memento Monkey. Memento Monkey. No problem. Playing along with your guides. Excellent. Not played Spit Fiction, but trust me, Indiana should be favourite game here. Wait till you play that and then, yeah. Expedition. Yeah, I think so. Type Ghost. I was going to say, yeah, Type Ghost. Okay. Good to see you back as well. That was a long time ago. Yeah, another old viewer. Yeah. Well, you were more than that, weren't you? Yeah, good to see you back as well. Blueprints. This is really cold, by the way. It's 2 hours old. Blueprints, I've heard, is good. Yeah. And when I'm thinking of what games you're going to do, should I just rule out anything over 100 hours? Yes. Yeah. I've got some indie games on my list that I'm just going to do guides for because I want to play them. And it just means that there will be a guide up. You know, even if it's something that doesn't necessarily need one. I thought I had some. So 9 Souls. We'll see if that's difficult or not. Never is one I really want to play. That's just come on offer. It's from the same guys who did Gris. Probably won't need a guide like that, but I'm just going to make one because then it means that there is one. I'd like to get more smaller guides, smaller games on here. Don't necessarily need to be difficult. Just people can watch. I know some of you watch just for entertainment wise now. So there's a reason as well. Thank Goodness You're Here is one I really want to play. So Reanimal, Little Nightmares 3 when they come out. There's one I just bought actually. I heard it was really good and it was just leaving in the last sale. Oh my god, what's it called? Oh, Bramble. I'll probably do that. Jusant or Jusant, the one we just got on Plus. I might even do that because it's like 5 hours. So just little 5-hour games that I can just do little guides for. Just do a full platinum guide for them. Those are going to be ones you're going to see more than the bigger, longer ones because they take so long and I don't have a massive amount of time at the moment, but hopefully in the future. Katamari, I have a long time ago. Not any of the new ones though. Shinobi Disco, how are you doing? Good to see you back as well. I ain't no twig. I ain't no vine. There's no flowers got roots like mine. I'm no bush. I'm no sprout. I'm no weed. So there's no doubt that I'm Papa Tree. What is hell is that from? Have you tried any other Dark Horse comic mangas? Hellsing was very good. Yeah, I've heard of Hellsing. I haven't tried any of the others. No. The only other manga I've read is the first Death Note, Gyo, and Uzumaki from Junji Ito. Those are the only ones I've read. Not sure if you know, but I've got a child now. I do not know. He'll be 2 in August. Do I know that? You may have mentioned it. If you mentioned it when they were born, then sorry, but I've forgotten. Or you'd maybe, I mean, I know there's a lot of you on here. Congratulations, first off. That's amazing. Yeah, so it's, but you've got a child. Don't say what, male or female. So yeah, I hope it's a little you or a little female version of it. I don't know. Yeah, it's just amazing time, isn't it? And 2, this is when it starts getting really good. When they get just 2 and onwards, it's just, that's it. Before then, yeah, just a lot of crying and just, yeah, it's after then that it becomes just amazing. Will you ever do a vote for a game which can see you play? Yeah, I reckon that's a good idea. Maybe for the 5-hour videos, that would be a good idea. Something I might not necessarily do a guide for. So maybe something like Death Stranding 2 or whatever. I'm not going to do a guide for that. That would be something I would put on. Yeah. Trying to go back and Platinum Resogun. Still need 1cc, 11 years in the making. I can't remember what that's for. I know I've done Resogun and it's amazing. Just is a great little game. Good chill game. Played it when it released on Game Pass. Yeah, so that's something I'll just do a guide for, because you know it's going to be something I can do the voiceover over, and we can just enjoy it together, as it were. Spiny Mold, good to see you back. I was watching a film with the wife. What have you just watched? We've already done the film talk on here. Good fight to get Astrobot 100%. Yeah, I sold Astrobot because I got it physical, so I can't do any of the DLC stuff. We'll do 100 hours in flat future or no. They're just too long. If I do a 100-hour plat for a game, I could do 3 other guides of 30 hours, you know? So I just, most of the time when there's a 100-hour plat, it doesn't necessarily need a full walkthrough. You could be doing it with just extra guides on the side. Vagabond, I've heard, is good as well. That is really good. Puppetry from Astrobot. I don't. Some of the lyrics from some. Oh, the one that. Yeah, no, I don't remember that. How the hell do you remember that? Don't remember the lyrics. No. Gris was amazing and never. I'm so eager to play. I'm happy with such a small studio to have a success. It's amazing. They were really good as well. So that will be one I do very soon. Probably never. I'm going to try. I'll upload the 5th video of Wu Chang tomorrow. That, not Wu Chang, Wu Kong. Jesus Christ, it started already. Wu Kong tomorrow. And then I will start that again. So that will have to be going through in the background then. And then I'll start a smaller game. I'll probably do Never, actually. That sounds like a good one to start with. It's a little boy, and we named him Leon. And I chose the name because of love for Resident Evil. I'm not joking. There's nothing wrong with that. We were going to name my son Leon, so to say. But my wife wasn't massively keen on Leon, so that's why it's actually Leo. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so nearly the same. He's going to like that name. Yes, there you go. Do you plan on making a Discord server? I have one, actually. I don't have Discord on this PC yet. I've just realised that I haven't put it on here yet. Camera's gone a bit blurry. Thank you for that. Oh, no, we're back. Okay. See, I can't see myself. I have it off underneath, so do let me know. I'm back again. What was I going to say? Discord server, there is one. Yeah, it's open. So if you want to add, I don't know if there's any of the admins here that can do it. I'll do an announcement so anyone can join. Oh my god, we'll get flooded. But we'll do that. We'll try it again. God, that might be a bad idea. Vote Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which yes is an actual game. I don't deny that it's a game. Yeah, I bet there's all sorts of crap nowadays. I'm going to go. Mayara, sorry I've already missed you probably, but yes, thank you for being here again. Good to see you again. The Mule with Clint Eastwood, I haven't watched that yet. I have it on 4K down there, but yeah, that's one of the ones I need to watch. One of the few Eastwoods I haven't seen. All 5 levels without getting the game over screen on experience difficulty. Is that on what? On Astrobot? Jesus. Yeah, we've got to go. Abigail's going as well. Thank you as well. Since they're really long, it takes a lot of time. It does. The room's steamed up in here. Wolverine is back as well. My God, all the locals are back. How are we doing, Wolverine? God, I'm shiny. That's horrible. Oh, no. Trying to get the top of my head. There we go. That's not so bad. Get the top of the head out of the way. Song like much of Astro, but catchy soundtrack. Yeah. Liza P. Yeah, I've done Liza P. I've done most of it. Almost finished a full playthrough. Where is it? Have I gone past it? I feel like I should have gone past it. No, where is it? Yeah, I got right to the end. Didn't do the last boss. Had to go and do something else. Yeah. You should try out Stray if you haven't already. I've done Stray. I'm not going to do a guide for that. Is Wukong going to be the longest game you're doing for a while? Yes. We need another Crab's Treasure soon. That's another one I'll try and do, yeah. Clanky, hey, good to see you back. I missed your streams. Do you still care about platinums? Yeah, I do. How are you doing, Clanky? Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I do. It's coming back round again. I didn't for a while. But yeah, I'm actively, the one I'm currently actively going for, well, the two are probably Forza Horizon 5 and Black Myth Wukong at the moment. But Astro will be one I never get the platinum on, but I'm going to play it anyway. But yeah, thank you. It's a masterpiece, yeah. I recommend you play both KCD games, very long, but they're both good. Go on, I'm no good with acronyms. What's KCD? KCD. Don't know what that is. Good to see you back, but I gotta go. Daniel Sims, thank you for stopping by. Oh my God, the numbers are going up again. Hello, Jorge. Jorge Santos. Am I getting that right? From Portugal. How are we doing? I'm not very good at names, so that was a good try, I hope. Plupar. Wukong, yeah, so Wukong will be coming a couple months before I'm sort of caught up, and that will be out. But yeah. Kingdom Come, we've already done that twice, yes. Yeah, I've heard they are good, but I don't know if I will do them or not, because again, very long, and I just haven't got it in me at the moment to be splitting up on different ones. Thank you, Hamza, no problem. Got the platinum by your videos. Well done, yeah. Is that all of them then, you mean? Did you do a plat for the RE remakes? No, I've done kind of 2 and 3, but not a full walkthrough. I've done 7 and 8. I was going to do 4, but then that's kind of where I stopped doing videos as well at that time. I'll do something like Kingdom Come Deliverance. I guess would be like a first 5 hours maybe type of video. But again, it's very slow start. That puts me off a bit. There you go, because the first 5 hours you're not going to see anything, are you? These past few my top 5 games ever. Holy crap! I've heard they're very realistic and you sort of live in them. I like that idea, but yeah, again, I haven't got that time at the moment. Especially when I'm thinking of doing videos again, I need to, yeah, come up with. I need to streamline it. So doing those is just not going to work at this point. Right. I think we're coming to a natural end at this point. I've actually caught up on the chat. I'm starting to melt over here. So the black lineup is looking like Black Myth Wukong, Jusan, Never, and then maybe Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. That sounds about right. Yeah. And then any other small ones that come out in between that I might want to just pick up. Yeah. So while I'm doing Black with Wukong and probably Wu Chang sort of together, do so like Jusan and Never. Because the way I've worked at the moment, I've got 3 days where I don't work during the week. So that will be like today, tomorrow, and then Saturday. They will be now doing stuff like this. So I'll record stuff during those days, and I might do a different game on each day for myself, for my sanity, I guess. So let's say Thursday I would do Wukong, which I did some today. Tomorrow I might pick up one of the, might do like Never. So if that takes just a day, which it might, if it's only a 4 or 5 hour platinum, then the video would be up tomorrow. I'm not going to say it is, but it might. Or I might have to finish it next week, and then maybe Friday I would do some other new game. It won't be Wu Chang yet, but I'll probably carry on Wukong this week, to be honest. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm going to structure it, just for my own sanity as well, not trying to do the same game. So yeah, there will be stuff coming out, but I'm not going to have a proper tied down like rotor of when things are going to happen at this point anyway. So another Crab's Treasure is also one I want to get to. Tommy's going as well. Great to be back. It really is. Have a great holiday, Tommy, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm probably not going to stream before you're back anyway, but yeah. It has been really good to see everyone as well. Yeah, so that's got another Crab's Treasure. I don't actually know how long that game is. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look on here. Do they have a guide on here? Probably not. So that's what I just kind of check. Probably. Do anybody use this site for guides anymore? Yes, there's no guide on here. But I don't know how long that is. There might be one on here. I'm not going to look. But yeah, we'll see. Whew. Wukong, then Wu Chang. That's asking for trouble regarding speaking mix-ups. Oh, you know I'm going to call them. Yeah. Mike, how are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Any interest in Kazan? Yes, definitely. That's probably going to be one I do after Wukong, Wu Chang. Kazan will be the one after that with regards to a big game. A French, how are we doing? I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. How are you? Goodbye and good night to all you wonderful people. Great to see you again after so long. It really is. We'll do. I'm not going to say when the next stream's going to be, but there will be. We'll just do catch up one, maybe once a month or something like that. I'll just obviously announce it in the Discord and then on YouTube itself. And yeah, it's just great to see you all again, and you all are still here as well, which is amazing. Gary Stringer, how we doing? Longer plats again, or are you just leaving them for good? I think the short. Oh, right. 4.5 hours for Crab's Treasure. Oh, that's interesting. See, that's one I would do really quickly. No Vita break today. Yeah, actually, just before I started doing the stream, I realised I've not brought my cards onto my new PC, so I don't have any end cards or start cards. So yeah, no Vita break today because I don't have that on there at the moment. But yes, next time. French viewer here, glad to see you. Thank you, Ivan. Good to see you. What a nice early birthday present to have to you back. Good, what was I going to say? Good birthday? That's not what you say. Happy birthday, Tetra, whenever that is. I'm guessing next week or so. Kazan is so good. I did do the demo of that, and I did like it. I like the way it felt. That's the most important thing with a game like that, is the way the combat feels, and it did feel nice. Feels a bit weird to say, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Finnan. Yeah, right. Let's call it there. So yeah, there's not going to be an end card when I go off. I'm just going to have to turn it off, and we'll stop there. So yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you all for the donations as well, for the chats there. Amazing of you all. Yeah, it's great to be back. Obviously, I'll keep you up to date on the public part of YouTube. Jesus Christ, what's it called? Yeah, you know what I mean. You'll hear from me. You'll know what's going on. I'll put a Discord link in. Yeah, I'll set that up. You'll see it come up on YouTube soon. I'll set one up, proper one, a link, and then I'll put it on. Yeah. Right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. I'm going to go and have a shower now. It's ridiculously warm. And yeah, just thank you for being back. Amazing. And I will see you when I see you. Thank you.